And now it's going.
I planned to clap. I was going to clap right before you did, just to fuck you up, like underneath the table.
Yeah, but no.
Like, why can't I sync this?
Yeah, it's like I'm sitting there and it's like I can't fucking sync it. I don't like that this needs to like kind of move a little, I guess.
Yeah, well, maybe if you would have been in position, I could have set up your mic for you.
I just feel like cable management guy should have been on top of his stuff.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
I know, roadie.
I'm like the designated roadie.
Hold on. All right, now I gotta pull up. I'm gonna pull up this. Exit that
Speaking
out.
of Designated, have you watched Designated Survivor on Netflix?
No,
It's really good. Really good. If you're into like political shows, it's pretty good.
I'm not. I don't
It's
care.
not very. It's not very political.
That's my water.
No, grab me mine over there. Jeez, Bagel.
Well, we're not recording now, are we?
Yes.
Oh, this is.
Yes,
Are we
this is
into
going.
it now?
Yes.
Well, I thought you were looking shit up, so I thought we're still in post or pre.
I'm just pulling up a website that I use to give us random topics.
Oh,
See?
well, you can bleep that, right?
Yes. What is the longest plane trip you've ever taken?
Well, that's all of us.
Yeah, literally all three of us
Yeah,
have been
same
on the
plane.
longest plane trip.
Went to Hawaii, my guy.
I know. I'm just saying what the first topic came up.
What was
Yeah.
it? 7 hours to San Francisco, and then like another 6 or something.
LAX.
I think it was 6 to LA and then 7 to Hawaii.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, but anyways,
The
dude,
total of 13 hours, I believe, right?
Yeah, there and back.
Yeah, 13 hours.
13 hours there, 13 hours back.
we have the one and only true Josh Bagel here.
What up?
Indeed.
Is this the same lighting that we had last time?
We had brighter lighting. Do you want it brighter?
Yeah, make it a little bit brighter. I feel like it's halfway through this recording, it's gonna get bright. So I'm like halfway through this recording, it's gonna be.
There we go.
Oh my god, my eyes just.
Yeah, no shit.
Jesus.
There's lights by the bar. Should we get more backlighting?
I'm so,
If
dude,
you want.
dude, I'm so glad we're already in it, so everyone's seeing this fuckery.
Literally, this is the fuckery is staying in right now.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, the fuckery is definitely staying in.
Fuckery's
This.
staying in. What up?
Is that?
The camera's off, but I mean,
No. Just leave it.
Don't
We see
touch.
don't touch it. If the light's on, the light's on. It's
yeah,
on.
it looks good. That's all I can.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
let me take my sweater off.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ!
What is
Can we
this?
get this started? All right. I can't. I have plans in the garage. Where did you get that shirt? from?
Grandma got it for me for Christmas.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ!
Hold on, let me
You got the chain.
get the chain out.
But yeah, once again, we have the one and only Bagel here.
What up?
Indeed. We had lighting issues.
Yeah. We've
Yeah,
been friends
we've
for
been friends for a very long time, and we hung out like a couple months ago, and then now we're hanging out again.
Yeah, I think I've known Q since 6th grade or
Yeah,
some
like
shit.
middle school.
Definitely when I think back to like
No, it had to have been
one of like the first
7th.
friends that I met
Yeah,
of
'cause
Quentin's.
that's when I came
definitely
to.
you.
Hey, what did you say?
Like when I think back to like the first friends that I've met of yours, it was definitely like him, Shane. Obviously, I don't want to like name drop, but
Yeah,
I know
think-
what you mean.
Yeah, I don't think Shane cares. But yeah, you're
Yeah.
like one of the first like real friends I got that was like true, and it's stuck to this day. So
Yeah, yeah,
Day
pretty
ones, man.
much. Really,
Yeah,
I don't
day
really talk
ones.
to anybody else. So
no, got sad immediately.
well, you know,
it's sad.
you know what's the good part about like your
Game's
guys'
so
like
loud.
relationship too is that it could be like months or years without talking, and then you just like hit each other up one day, and it's like
Nothing
no time
happens.
has passed.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how it was
exactly
for us.
how it was happened. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
we just talk
hit me
like
up.
we've been talking nonstop.
or just hit him up whenever I get a new car, and I'm like, hey, come check it out.
Yeah, come check out my car.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's definitely been a while, and now you have a kid too.
Yeah, I got a kid now.
Yeah.
Well, you're one of my longest friends. Like this, I've
Yeah.
known this family forever. I lived at their house. I was part of the family for a minute.
Yeah,
Pretty much,
For
yeah.
a hot minute. Then I got a kid and I lost everybody.
No, you just
I got
you
busy.
just did adult things.
Mhm.
you
Because
know?
everybody kind of turns into acquaintances at that point, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Or they just don't talk to me no more.
Yeah, exactly.
We
I think we all have our fair share of
we
people not talking
streamed
to us.
we streamed Minecraft last night, and somebody fell asleep. Trent,
Yeah, I
that
was,
was
I was supposed to be on
ended
that,
up
but
just
I fell
being
asleep.
me and Bagel, Josh.
Dude, it's been forever since I played Minecraft with somebody else. I forgot how fun it is.
Honestly, it was very
Minecraft
fun.
is fun solo, but when you have a friend and you're just bullshitting the entire time, it's a lot of fun.
We were up till fucking 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it was
playing.
late.
Yeah,
My girlfriend was sleeping the entire time.
yeah. I don't have a girlfriend, so I don't have to.
No,
I don't have to worry
you're
about
close,
that.
though. You're close.
I guess in a way, but
Yeah.
Second date boys.
Second
Yeah.
date, boys.
yeah, true. I had something on my way over here that I thought about that I wanted to talk about, but I forgot.
Oh, we just have years upon years of stories.
Yeah, exactly. But we were just playing Call of Duty World at War too.
Yeah, while we were preparing
Yeah,
for the studio time.
They make
Yeah.
noise.
They didn't make it.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't lined up right, so I
Oh.
lined it up.
I want to make that more straight, so I don't have to like you know what I mean. But yeah, no, Call of Duty we were just playing. We had to waste like 2 hours.
Yeah, we did.
And it kind of gives us like me and Quinn are
Nostalgia.
used to like not doing like just doing this on Sundays. Like it's just me and him. We go
Yeah.
get coffee. We hang out until we have to do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
We
Get food,
get food.
and then just Oh, I forgot. We forgot the food downstairs.
Oh shit! I got
forgot
a whole
about
half
that.
a torta over there.
Whatever. It's
You can eat it or else.
no,
I'll
it'll be
come get
fine.
it.
I'm saying downstairs. We're gonna be like, put it in the fridge, but
The cats will eat it.
hopefully not.
Fuck those
It's
cats
got hot
up.
sauce
Dude,
on
I
it.
want
So
to talk about your hair. Your hair, I think, is literally the longest I've ever seen it.
no, my hair's been longer.
No, I
It
don't
has
think
been.
so.
I think overall it's longest
Dude,
because
yeah, because
your hair was long just when
yeah.
you had the top. But
Do you
overall-
remember me in 7th grade when I had like long hair?
It was only the top though. This is like
No.
this is the whole thing.
If I can get into my old Instagram, there is a picture of me where my bangs come down to the bottom of my nose.
They do now. They go past that.
Oh, they do.
See? Dude, look at the like little hair curl on his neck right there.
You
You see
like
how long that is on the
this-
side?
this right here?
Jesus
Dude, you
Christ,
see
yeah,
that?
I
That's
see it.
long.
It's because I haven't brushed it.
Dude,
I brushed it this morning and that was it. And I took a shower.
I kind
actually,
of dig
this
the long
morning.
hair, but I kind of it just it's something kind of just doesn't fit you. I think 'cause
I
I'm
look
not
in the
used to
mirror.
long hair.
I look in the mirror and you know what I fucking look like?
What?
Fucking the king from Shrek.
Oh God!
Farquaad,
Literally,
Lord Farquaad looking
I'm
ass.
Like, why the fuck do I look
Let
like
me pull that up. Hold on.
Please put a picture of that like over the fucking YouTube video.
I forgot how to. Yeah, that's it's with two. Look at
Literally because of the poofs in the back. This one
like Trent right there, dude.
That is
That's
you,
Trent
dude.
to a T. I'm gonna need you to make a face of like you going like with your literally. Oh God,
I need to get a little crown.
do the cats down here?
Kitty boy. What's another?
Hopefully
It's
he just
Taco.
goes fucks off over that
Taco.
way, not over here.
Literally.
We got that cat and we thought it was a guy or we thought it was a girl. That's why its name is Taco.
Okay. Oh God.
I mean, regardless, it
Well,
works though.
It does work, but cat, stop it.
Don't tell it to get away.
Stop sniffing it.
Oh yeah, so we are starting to stream too.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna try to do that on. Well, him and I talked about it before because when we streamed before, we want to try to do it every like Saturday night before the stream
Oh,
or
okay.
before the podcast.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just to get,
so-
reel the viewers in before the podcast comes out.
Well, I know that you're gonna be busy too, and you're not gonna be able to do it all the time or whatever. So
Now, whenever I can pop on, I'll pop on.
exactly,
Hang
yeah.
out.
No, but that's what
chill.
I'm saying. It's not like we're doing it for. We're just doing it to pretty much waste time and have fun.
Yeah,
Not.
and actually like be productive about it.
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, because if we're playing games already, we might as well just stream it.
Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't require any editing, no like basic
I mean,
recording
as long
equipment.
as we just are careful with what we say.
Well, exactly.
Right.
Yeah, we can't just be
Yeah,
vulgar.
I threatened a couple words there.
Yeah, he's
last
like,
night.
I could say one word and you could just be
I
banned
ruined,
right now.
I ruined this whole operation
Yeah, I'm like,
immediately.
don't do that because I'm gonna have to make a Brain
I was like,
Lotion
no.
2.0.
We're gonna have to contact Twitch, get our account on band.
Hey, sorry, my friend's an asshole.
Yeah, it's like, hey, yeah, he fucked up. Can we have this back?
Please.
I told
Por
him
favor.
no. Well, here's the thing: if like you're playing a game and like some random asshole just starts screaming the word over and over again because they find out you're a Twitch streamer
Yeah,
and you react properly, then you won't get banned.
exactly.
But if you start laughing because of it, you'll get banned.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so if you're just like, hey, can we like not say that?
Or if you go no, and then you try to mute him real quick, they'll be like, oh, he didn't. That
He
wasn't
didn't
him
want that,
saying
yeah.
it.
Yeah, and he wasn't supporting it.
Right.
Okay.
But there's this one streamer. Every time someone said the N word, he would just laugh, and he got banned like 3 times because of it.
Wow.
He just doesn't know.
Dude, let's talk about the creatures. Me and Josh were talking about that. And then
Ah, dude, class, good times.
You know what? You know what? Sorry, I didn't mean to like bump into
No,
that,
it's fine.
but the Monster Cat mix that they had for like their intro. Take
Yeah.
a trip to my house.
Oh,
no, that was the house tour. We were talking
Yeah.
about that when
And-
they had the creatures house.
I
The
just
first
recently
one.
got back into like EDM, like electric
EDM
music.
banger.
I know the owner. Meet
Much
me
love.
bathroom.
But yeah, no, when they had they brought the bouncy house or was it
Uber
the bouncy
hexing
house
over,
with
yeah,
the,
and
with
he's
the
in the-
balls in the house.
Yeah.
And he's like in the ball pit at the end, and he's like
Yeah.
does that weird ass face.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the first and probably greatest content creator house.
It
They
really was
they really
awesome.
revolutionized a lot
Seriously.
in YouTube.
Well, and I really wish we got a more understanding because we were young when that happened. At least I was pretty young. I was like 13 or 14 when that all happened.
Well,
And you guys
yeah,
were probably
I'd-
like 16.
Yeah.
I wonder if you go back and you could. Do they still have everything?
Oh, the
up there?
videos
Yeah,
are all
everything's
up
still
still.
up.
okay.
They never take anything. They said Kuchar said he's not going to take anything down. He's going to leave it up.
Oh yeah, I
I
forgot
mean-
he's like the owner of it. He is the
Was.
owner.
Yeah.
He was not anymore.
Didn't they? Well, closer to
Well,
the
he
end.
owns all the rights to
closer
it.
to the end, they partnered with Rooster Teeth. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and Screen
Yeah.
Wave Media or some shit like
Yeah.
that.
Did you know that Rooster Teeth is owned by AT&T now?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they have a parent company called Screenwave Media because they got bought out by them,
Yeah.
and then AT&T owns them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, right?
Well,
Anyway,
and-
it's changed Rooster Teeth so much though.
But I'm saying it's crazy to think that Rooster Teeth became so big for them to do that.
Right,
Like for them to be bought by a major corporation.
multi-million-dollar deal.
That's what I'm
Well,
saying.
and you know what really made me like realize that before AT&T and all that happened, because I obviously didn't know about that, but like
Right.
it was a year or two ago when what's his face left Funhouse, and he talked about, hey, like I did it before. I made $1 billion company or whatever, $1 million company. He's like, I'm gonna leave and see if I can do it for myself.
Exactly.
I never got into Funhouse. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
see, the thing is
Funhouse
that the
killed
downside
media.
of that, the
Fucking
downside
awesome.
of doing it solo is you don't have that same creativity and like jokes you would with a group of people.
Well, and you're
So-
used to like these people, so it's
well,
getting
that's
to a
what.
new
But that is what
groove.
makes the content funny and what people watch because you have.
the group of people.
Unless you're
gotcha.
like an absolutely hilarious person,
very few people can do it.
that's what I'm saying. Is you need those other people to kind of make it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But
That's kind of like how I feel like Cow Chop, kind of like when they left from the Creatures, it was originally James and Alex,
yeah.
and now they have like a whole bunch of other people.
Well,
And
I
there
don't.
was
And
also
Cow
adds
Chop's
to the
not even.
character.
Cow Chop's not really even a thing anymore.
Really.
Well, I mean,
didn't know
I
that. I
think-
never really got into them.
I think they
Yeah, neither
uploaded
did I.
a video, but I don't think it's not really relevant. And I was talking to him last night about it, like how it was going downhill, and James knew that, and then James left,
Yeah.
and then it just went even more downhill because James left.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was watching a video that James made about it, and he said he went from like, because he grew up in like Amish country, like
Yeah, oh,
around
yeah.
nobody. Then
Yeah.
he went to Colorado, which is kind of like where we live. Like his neighborhood was like our neighborhood, just suburban.
Yeah.
Then he went to L.A. And he
it's
said that change fucked him up mentally, and he was wanting to be out for years.
Yeah, yeah.
But Alex
Really?
was like, "Stay, dude, just stay." Wait it out. It just never got better, and he eventually had enough. And his girlfriend's like, "You gotta do what makes you happy, man." So he left.
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
that guy's gotta have a lot of money. He did a lot of great things for a lot of like the companies,
Yeah. No.
branding,
I mean,
and he's just like I just feel like he's just a good person like himself.
He was the biggest creature
exactly
for the entirety of the creature's lifespan until he left.
I feel like him and Sly were like really close to begin with, and like some of the biggest ones out of all of them.
Yeah, I remember.
and then it was because it was like it went through like kind of phases. It was like Sly, James, and like Alex, but then it was like James, Seamus, and then
I miss
That was he's
Spoon.
uploading again.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
He's back.
Yeah, he's back.
He's doing the Mario speed runs again, right?
He's doing.
Yeah, he's doing some mods.
and then he's also doing
Valhalla.
Valhalla.
That's cool.
Or Valhalla.
Valhalla. Not
I just
Van Halen.
love like
Yeah.
his dark humor, not dark humor, but just like
His dry-
Yeah,
monotonous,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. The
How
monotonous and like he's like
his
yeah.
dry humor and all that.
Yeah.
He's like, yep, look at that, we've died again,
Yep. Just doesn't give a fuck.
dude.
I
But
love
no,
it.
honestly, what was it? What was the series of his? I used to watch that. I just absolutely loved. I forget. It was like
I feel like his Resident Evil one was
GTA?
Really
it
good.
was. I think it was. I think it was Resident Evil because in the middle of Resident Evil, he just stopped uploading, and I was like so upset because I wanted him to finish it.
I think the thing that pissed me off the most was James is notorious for starting wrestling, fucking Let's
I
Plays
know.
and never finishing them.
Oh
and it
my
pisses me
God.
off.
The one he uploaded though, he was like, "All right, this is like my last like wrestling one right now." He's like, but they're so popular. They are just so funny.
They are
'Cause
hilarious.
He's just hilarious.
I know, and then the
dude.
character he makes, and then dude, we got to do that too. We got to bring back WWE.
Hell yeah, dude! I
Yes.
still love those.
Those were like some of the best nights.
There's a new wrestling company called AEW that's out now. It's a rival to
Yeah.
WWE, and they're about to bring a wrestling game. It's supposed to be akin to the ones from the '64 era.
Oh, okay,
It's gonna be badass.
dude.
I can't
Honestly,
wait.
yeah, that
Do you know
sounds pretty
Pow?
good.
The
I
Pow
know, yeah, I know
wrestling?
Pow.
One of my buddies that I went to middle school with, he's like a big part of it.
Oh, really? What's his name?
Mason.
Warren? Oh, I shouldn't have said his last name.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I can-
Well, he's a wrestler. He's out there. He's
yeah,
cool.
he's. I mean, no, I'm not gonna say we were like the closest of friends, but we were associates. We talked to each other.
Because I know my friend Austin is good friends with him,
Okay.
and he is a manager for one of the wrestling teams.
Mason, I want to say a year or two ago, moved to Florida. I don't want to keep like talking
Really?
about this guy, but no, he's
Good for
really
him.
expanded this company.
That's good.
Well, I feel like, and he's been a big part of it, and it's
Yeah.
just really cool to see somebody from my childhood like actually get out of Illinois and go do something for
Yeah,
themselves.
Yeah.
Go back to the creatures.
Yeah,
Who's your favorite duo? Mine was probably James and Sheamus.
Honestly, yeah.
I really like Sly.
Do you remember the post? There was a post I made on Facebook that was like 10 years ago, and it was like, if James or Sheamus leaves, I'm out.
Yeah,
I think I liked that, and I was like, I agree.
Yeah. It was like, if James or Sheamus
Their
is out.
parkour videos were the funniest shit. I would download the parkour maps to try and play
I know.
along. And I'd be like, I can't do it.
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Dude, and then, but also the ones that James did of the wrestling one, I think it was one of the more recent ones where he made like the red characters, and he made them so big they're like clipping through the car while they're driving.
Yep,
and I'm
love
just
it.
like, dude, this is so funny.
Dude, no, they probably have the best character creators is WWE.
Oh yeah,
Like ever since I was a kid playing wrestling games.
Mhm.
I remember it was called WWF Raw for the original Xbox. You could make Goku. They
Yeah.
had the Super Saiyan hair, his outfit and shit. I just make Goku all the time.
Screw it.
I remember.
I've been a lifelong weeb.
Yeah.
They had the MLB came out with the face recognition.
Oh, yeah.
where
Oh
you
my
could
God.
you could scan your face and put it to like your player. And I watched Gold Glove do it. It just
Oh,
came
no.
out
I saw
so
that, too.
shitty. Like it looked like him, but just so
I know, I
fucked.
saw
You
that.
remember one of the Rainbow Six games on the Xbox? You're able to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a Brewster Achievement Hunter video where they did that,
Yeah.
and their characters just like the most mosh. Like Gavin with his fucking nose, it's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Dude.
The
Just
worst.
Imagine that's so fucked.
Yeah, look, because it's all flat and
Yeah.
shit. It's fucking
And
funny.
his nose, yeah, it's like his nose is like part of the flat face. Yeah.
Covers half his fucking face.
Oh jeez.
I
Yeah,
love
dude,
Gavin.
No, that's. Dude,
Dude,
all
Slow-mo
of
guys
these-
is really cool too.
Yeah, that's interesting.
all of these fucking channels, dude, that were like literally our childhood, and it's just like we saw them fall apart. We saw them rise and fall
Yeah.
apart,
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
and then we were so inspired by it. We wanted to like try making our own.
Literally, and then like as kids, we all had plans. Like we're gonna do this. We're gonna get the
Yeah,
house
we're
together.
gonna-
We're
yeah,
all
we're
live
gonna do a
together.
content creator house together
Yeah.
and shit like that.
Oh,
It
it would
mean,
be
hey,
awesome to
there's
do.
dreams.
Yeah.
Who knows? Those dreams could still be
They
dreams.
could. Yeah.
I mean, if we're all starting this again, who knows?
Exactly. Yeah.
I have to tell my girl, hey,
Listen.
moving in with the content creators.
Yeah.
No, and you and Noah are invited.
You just like listen. I'm a content creator now, so
Gamer store. We're going to LA.
If you need me, just
Fuck that, dude.
No,
if
yeah,
you
fuck
need me, just DM me. Okay.
If we're doing a content
Find me on
creator house,
Instagram.
DM me and I'll have my agent handle it.
My PR will handle it.
Yeah.
right? If we do a content creator house, like this is the biggest what if, but we're either staying in fucking Chicago or like going south.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would like honestly for like life plans definitely want to go south. Just because
Yeah.
land's so much cheaper and everything's so open.
Everything
it's
is
not
just
as,
so
like,
much cheaper south.
literally.
I know me and my girlfriend talked about going to Texas, moving to Texas.
Texas is
I got
really
some
good.
family down there.
Dude, honestly, Florida.
I know you want Florida.
Honestly, I'd settle for Tennessee too.
The thing is, I don't want to be so close
But
to like.
everybody moves to Tennessee from Illinois.
Yeah.
Also Texas. That's the other thing. A lot of people move to San Antonio. That's where my family lives.
Yeah.
A lot of people from Chicago are there.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though. It's just like everybody goes to those states from
Right.
here. It's just so expensive to live here now. And it's like, I was reading an article about how the population of Illinois is decreasing because it's becoming so
Oh yeah,
expensive.
we're losing people every year.
Yeah.
Like we lose people.
Yeah.
Well, you know
like,
what?
Like a lot of people, too.
I feel like that kind of is a good thing because I feel like it's kind of going to go back to like farm country.
Or it's just literally going to become like
Ghost
like a new California, LA, where everything is so expensive. In order to live there, you have to be rich.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Like here's the thing with Illinois. We would be a cheap state if it wasn't for Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you look at elections, we're a red state and there's only one blue spot. That's Chicago. It's
Yeah.
just the population outweighs the rest of it. We're a blue state, and
Yeah.
then taxes go to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like getting political,
Chicago
but that's how it is.
fucks us.
Exactly. Yeah.
I remember when they raised Chicago minimum wage to like $13, and I was still out here getting paid like $8. I'm like, what the
I'm pretty
fuck?
sure minimum wage in Chicago is like 16.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, they're about to make it
drastically
minimum
increased.
15.
And when they did that $13 minimum wage, cigarettes were like $12 a pack.
I know.
Well, that's the thing. They have
Imagine that you're buying a pack of cigarettes. That's 1 hour of your life work to buy a
Right.
cigarette to then kill yourself more.
right. Well, here's the thing: with the minimum wage getting raised, companies are going to have to up the prices to compensate.
Oh,
for
It's inflation, yeah.
yeah.
it's a
So
catch-22.
right. So yeah, we're getting paid more, but everything's more expensive. So it's like nothing fucking happened. It might even be worse for us.
Yeah. I
But
don't know.
that means
man.
my pay gets raised, so fuck it. I'm still above everybody else.
That's the thing, man. You just gotta get in where you fit in.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Gotta
wanna,
work hard to play hard.
The thing is, for
Exactly.
me, it's like I don't want to stay in Illinois my whole life.
No.
But I like.
The
It's just all I,
connections.
it's all I know. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. All the connections. It's like I don't want to leave the people here that I know.
Right. That's the toughest part. You have to weigh.
Like besides family,
yeah, but the other way, the pros and cons, like you give up a lot. You give up your entire life,
Or live cheap.
or live cheap, and you start fresh.
Exactly.
Like nothing happened.
Literally.
yeah.
New friends, you can start building yourself up again. It's a lot.
You could really recreate yourself as a person.
Right, and it can either pay off tremendously or it's worse than what you were here.
Yeah.
That's what happened to one of my cousins.
Yeah.
They went down, thought it'd be a good idea to start over again. Did not work out. She came back,
Really?
Wow.
and she's doing better than ever though. So
That's good. It's really good.
maybe you just nice to have a nice refresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like don't have to
Like get away from it for a little
right.
bit.
Don't completely go, but like get away for a year if you can.
Yeah.
Not everyone has that luxury.
Exactly.
Like I can't do that.
I couldn't do that either, even if with the money that I'm making. I have like too many bills now.
right. I got so many bills. I got a family
You
of
have
my
a
own.
Family, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it was just me, I could probably live with my aunt for a year, get a nice refresh, see how I like it.
Yeah.
Come back if I want. But
Exactly. No, it's just
you can't do it.
Yeah.
Life just gets in the way, man.
It does.
I'd have to literally probably save for a year, and that's spending nothing in order to just like quit where I am and go somewhere else.
My girlfriend saw this one cool money saving thing on TikTok. I think
Really?
is you get 100 envelopes, you label it 1 to 100, and every day for 100 days you just pick a random one, put whatever dollar amount. Like if it's $5, you put $5 in there. Then after the 100 days, you have like 5 G's.
Jeez,
We're gonna do that probably so we can save up for an apartment next year.
that's good.
Yeah,
Guys,
Fuck yeah.
get your own place and stuff like that.
yeah, I'm fucking sick
Dude,
of
I'm
it.
looking to buy a house.
Are you?
Dude, and if I get enough rooms, I'll just fucking have you come live with me. Right?
Hell yeah, boy.
You know what I mean?
That's to convince me, my girlfriend though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm so bad at saying names.
It's whatever.
It's man. If they're close
If
to
yeah,
you.
that's what I'm saying. If you know
Yeah.
them, it's what. But it's all on them if they want their name. So
Right.
Dude, we'll just get a content house, but you got your family there. You can be like Junkyard.
Oh my god, I remember Junkyard.
He's uploading again too.
Is he?
Yeah,
Good for him.
That's why I'm like, dude. All of these creators are coming out of the woodworks and just uploading again.
Mhm.
It's nice. It's like a little piece of my childhood coming back, but there's also so many going down with like
It's just
fucked
not the
up
same.
charges. Like
About
Ryan,
when I sent you the thing about Ryan and Adam from Funhouse.
that's how we started talking again. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I messaged him. I was like, dude,
out of nowhere,
Adam? Who's that?
from
Which one's Adam?
Funhouse.
Kovic.
The one that left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened?
So he was the same thing with Ryan from Achievement Hunter.
Which one was Ryan?
Haywood.
Yeah, he was the one that he was on the podcast. He was on.
Oh, was he like the black haired guy? He's got a like skinny face.
I don't think.
No, he was a little bit.
That was
older.
Trevor.
He had a beard, like, but it was like short, like mine.
I feel like I know who exactly.
Do you ever watch the Minecraft shit?
If you
Did you watch him play
if you-
Minecraft?
Every once in a while.
He was the one who had Edgar, who was the cow underneath his fucking floor.
Yes. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about the right person.
Yeah.
He kind of had like a little
Yeah.
spike to the side.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
So he was like talking to fans or whatever, and he has a wife.
And 2 kids.
And
He was
2
sending
kids.
nudes.
Yeah, sending nudes.
He would
talking
go
to
there.
Fans.
He would meet up with them at like conventions and shit and fuck them.
Yeah, underage.
Yeah, some of them were underage when he was sending nudes and getting nudes.
Yeah,
Damn.
and then same thing kind of with Adam, but it
Well-
was like less, I guess.
No, well, I think his thing was he uploaded homemade porn of him and his wife without his wife's consent. That's what that was.
Okay.
So like, it's bad, but not nearly as bad as
Yeah.
Ryan. He's trying to come back
Oh,
to,
is he?
to Twitch.
Did
No
he-
one's happy.
Did he post anything on Twitter?
Yes.
Okay, because I know Adam just completely deleted his Twitter.
I'm sure. He's a smart dude, so he knows he still has a fan base.
Who? Adam or Ryan?
Ryan.
Yeah, I know.
A dedicated,
Exactly.
weird-ass
That's what
fan
I'm saying.
base.
People are gonna, regardless of what happened, people are gonna still be like, "Oh, I still support you."
Yeah,
Like people
like,
make mistakes.
Look at Shane Dawson. He has like a falling out horribly like every couple years, and he comes back stronger than ever.
He still has millions.
Don't get it.
Of subscribers. It's
Don't
just
get it.
It's literally just it's like a content thing, and it's just
It's playing the fucking system.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
get-
algorithm.
yeah.
I get that, but you have to separate like how bad of a person is to their content.
Literally.
Like Shane Dawson's a weird motherfucker. I don't think I can watch his content anymore.
Back in the day, I used to religiously watch him.
I liked him.
when he was
Nothing
making like
against,
music and
nothing
stuff.
against him being gay or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, it's more of like that is like when he transitioned from like the emo
Yeah.
to just being like a normal person, I guess you would say.
Well, it seems like he really had a lot of like hard times figuring out like who he was.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then he was also going out with that girl. What was her name?
Lisa.
It was like Lady Lisa or
Leasebug or something like
that. Lizbug. I think it was Lizbug.
or something. Yeah.
She's actually like she was doing really good for a while, and I think she kind of fell off.
I don't know. I haven't.
I haven't kept up at all.
It seems like everyone who associates
Dude, we're just
themselves
talking
with
about
Shane
fucking
Dawson.
YouTube drama.
Yeah,
There's
we
just
are.
too much, man.
There is. I mean,
Honestly,
YouTube is our generation's TV.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't watch.
It's hard not to get wrapped up into it either.
Right.
Exactly.
Like I remember there was a time when gamers were just never in drama.
Yeah.
Now it seems like a lot of drama is around the gaming.
Like that whole Mr.
Sphere.
Disrespect thing too.
The Doctor Disrespect.
Or Dr. Disrespect or whatever. Yeah, that
is
whole
that?
thing like blew up.
What is that?
He's like one of the biggest streamers.
Yeah,
I don't.
I
keep up with
think
streamers.
I think he got caught sending nudes to fans too.
yeah. Like
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't think
Like
it was
people,
I'm not sure if it was fans. Just he got caught in an affair.
pretty much, and he's got a wife and kids too.
Yeah.
so it's like
Yeah,
I
like
don't even like him that
It
much.
does-
I'm not gonna
okay,
lie.
It's not the fact that it's like you should not cheat, you should not have an affair and stuff, but it doesn't also help that you're like literally
public figure?
You're putting your life out there, and it's so easy for people to find out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like if you're gonna, I'm not defending them, but if you're gonna do that, like
Be low key about it.
don't be a public figure.
Right. Like it's like you put yourself out there. Anyway, especially if you're internet internet
yeah.
personalities. Their lives are online way more than any other celebrity out there.
Exactly.
And with these dedicated fans, they'll find anything and everything. And even if they're a hater,
Yeah.
find anything and
A
everything
hater
about
would go and fuck you just to hate on you.
you. Right.
Exactly,
Like,
yeah.
hey, I had an affair with this person.
Or that's
Literally.
why, like, for us, it's like I want to keep the content early on. Like, if we do kind of become big or whatever, good, because those people will dig back.
Right.
And motherfuckers
To,
will
like-
plot on you.
That's what I'm saying. They will dig back to this stuff and hold it against you later on.
Oh, for sure. And they'll try to cancel you. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
Fitz just got into a lot of drama.
Yeah, like what is with all these Twitter like canceling people? Like,
Well, because I think it's
where the fuck does this
quarantine.
come
People
from?
are bored.
Well,
in
Instagram
quarantine.
too. They're deleting a lot of people's Instagrams, like for like people that have OnlyFans and stuff, and they're not even really posting like
Nudes.
nudes. They're just like posting a picture of themselves promoting their OnlyFans.
Right.
yeah.
There was this. You know Fitz, right?
I'm
Of the
pretty sure.
of the Misfits.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know him?
No.
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
He's a real edgy. Like he started the real edgy CS:GO kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
whereas his humor is just like saying fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And he was on a Minecraft server, and he called himself retarded,
Yeah.
and people are trying to cancel him for that. He has said way worse shit.
I know.
And because he called himself retarded.
Yeah, because it's a slur.
Yeah.
It's a slur.
Was he playing in like an autistic server? Or
No,
something?
it's a pretty big like content creator server though.
Oh,
But
okay.
like I think he said it on stream, and I don't think there's voice chat in Minecraft unless there's a mod for it.
Maybe. Yeah.
But he called himself retarded, and people are trying to cancel him for it.
Yeah.
I can
unless he
see
typed
the
it
hate
out in
towards
chat.
the word, but like,
Yeah.
But it's literally like
can't go
out
with
of
it.
all the stuff he said in his YouTube career, that is
That
what
is
you
the
pick.
one that- yeah.
That's
There's got
what
to be
that's where you draw the
alternative
line?
motive to this. Like,
for sure.
He was. He came out and tweets like, "I say fucked up shit. You don't like it? Leave."
literally, like,
Like he does not care.
There was that what's that other guy's name that is not, I guess the one guy at work that I'm friends with watches him, and I forget his fucking name.
What kind of stuff does he do?
He plays like CS:GO and Call of Duty and stuff, but there's like commentary over it with his friends. I want to say it's like his name is like Ghost or something.
Don't know.
don't know.
I forget. I'd have to look it up, and it's kind of, I guess it's kind of irrelevant.
Right.
But like he does pretty much the same thing, where it's like there's just commentary about fucked up shit, or they're just fucking around the game saying like how we would be playing a game saying fucked up shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Lord knows we're
But
gonna
we
say
messed
fucked up
up
shit.
that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. But he still gets like millions of views. It's just different though, because people like our age are watching that and not like essentially getting hurt by it, but like they're trying to, I guess, in a way protect like the younger generation in a way, but it's more of like everybody's just kind of like,
See, that's fucked
nobody
up.
can take a joke.
We were exposed to that shit as kids.
You know what I mean?
Like, why should
why-
anybody else be protected?
But in defense to that though would be that like we shouldn't be okay with it. There should be change. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing: if you don't want your kid seeing it, don't have your kid fucking watching it.
Yeah,
Don't blame
exactly.
the content creator
Yeah.
for what he says. You should stop being a shitty parent and control what your kid watches.
And then I'm with Fit or whatever, where it's like, yeah, I make this content. If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah.
It's just who I am.
Don't
You know what I
parent your
mean?
kid with a tablet.
Yeah, there's that. And
Don't
then,
give your kid a tablet and be like, go away, because then they can watch whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
And if you are going to do that, at least have the right precautions.
Protect like parental controls and stuff on the tablet.
Yeah.
That
Like-
or just in general, monitor what they watch.
I mean, here's the thing: now being a parent, in the winter it's hard.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
and-
because
I
you can't
believe
like
it.
go out and do stuff.
In the summer, it's so easy. I just take them out, and I can't even take them to a park this year. This year was hard
I bet.
Really?
to get him out, and because like we're in the yard and he gets bored.
Yeah.
In the yard, like
yeah,
playing in the yard.
Because after a while, he's like, "I want to go to a park." I'm like, "We can't. It's COVID.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can't. I can't take you to a park."
Yeah.
And like, so this year was hard. So, but I'm gonna get him more shit to play with outside, get him out of the house because this winter was bad.
Oh, I
Get him
believe it.
like what they have for Wyatt, like one of those Power Wheels things.
He has his grandma's boyfriend got him a GMC Sierra one.
Okay. My mom's husband can do like the mod to it where you put a drill battery in it and it
Oh,
makes
I
it
saw that.
super fast. Like, dude, I'm telling you, these things fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find the charger first. I don't know where that charger went. So I
I'm
need
Well,
to
if you
just
check
saying,
swap the
though, if you
batteries, you just
swap
use a
it-
drill charger
Oh,
battery.
yeah.
Just use drill batteries. And
Oh, yeah,
what
that's fair.
he did was just buy those $20 drills, and now he's got like 6 batteries
Okay, that's fair.
because they're like $20. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I'll probably take it over.
So, yeah,
I'll
it's
drive.
just-
I'll drive it over.
yeah, drive over the Sierra.
Going down that fucking hill by the fucking
you get a-
casino.
does he have a
Chicago
bike? You can get a
Street?
bike for
Oh
him?
my God.
I need to get myself a bike and get that attachment so he can just sit.
Oh, that's what my mom has. Too,
Sidecar
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And just take him around the neighborhood a
Yeah.
couple times.
Oh yeah.
And
Just
then-
get him out.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things. Yeah, you could like do with them out.
This is the dad podcast now.
This
Like
drama.
I'm
and
excited to
dad.
have a kid. Like that. Like what you talk about is like what I hope for.
Yeah,
It's fun.
my kids is gonna be nothing but cars. That's
Like
just,
no, I know I know it's gonna be 100% like my time commitment.
And like people are like, I was out with that one person or whatever, and they were like asking me of like, oh, so like what did you usually do before the pandemic, and what has changed and stuff like that. I'm like, honestly, nothing.
Nothing's
Like,
changed.
I'm like, I usually just on the weekends, me and my brother would just work on cars or hang out. I'm like, and nothing's changed since.
Oh,
just doing the
nothing.
same
I
shit.
just stay inside and play games because I'm a fucking loser.
That's like, and now
Watch
I'm
anime.
getting back into games just because like that was such a big part of me, and I lost it. I just kind of want to get back into it, but it's hard when I'm like adulting. It's like I don't have a family, but it's like I'm always thinking, I'm like, why am I playing this right now? I could be doing so many better things with
Right.
my time.
Well, it's like today. Like I slept until like 10:30, and I was like,
yeah.
I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna go take a shower because I just need to wake up and like get the fuck out of bed.
Yeah. I
I
woke up. I had my alarm set for 9, and I slept right through them.
Yeah.
Doesn't also help I was drunk
I
last
slept
night.
like a good 10 hours and went to bed at like 7:30 last night.
Yeah. I know. I'm like, motherfucker.
I don't know why I slept for so much. I guess I just needed sleep, man.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's those days.
This is my day off, and I'm just gonna like comatose.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him too. I was like, dude, the weekend is just not, this weekend in particular is just not.
No,
What do you mean?
Like, I just wish this weekend had went by slower.
I
for
agree.
sure.
Because like yesterday I went up there and it just took up like half of my day, and then before I was cleaning the whole basement, stuff like that.
It's part of being an adult, man. You got shit to do.
Yeah, it sucks.
And then in the
It does
mornings
suck.
before I go to work, I don't do anything.
Because you sleep in.
Well, no, it's because it's like for me personally, it's like I don't like doing stuff before I have to go to work. You know what I mean?
I
It's
feel
like,
it. When I can't, like, I wake up and I have to get ready. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning
Yeah.
for work.
When I was working in the mornings, that's what I had to be up at. I had to leave the house at 4:30.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to do it a couple of times. If I have to drive to my foreman's house, if the site is closer to his house, I have to wake up around 3:30
Oh, okay.
to get ready to leave around 4 or some shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you like congregate at his place and then y'all roll
Sometimes if the work site is closer to his house, there's no point of him driving to the shop it's because the shop is in Elgin.
out?
Oh, okay.
So we'll go to his house if it's closer to his house,
Yeah,
and then go.
that's good. Yeah, it's
Y'all like load up in one unit, or y'all just like caravan out?
Oh no, it's one work truck.
Okay.
It's
It's
a
all
KUV, but their company's getting rid of all the KUVs because they're too high maintenance. So we can get a pickup.
Who maintains your stuff? You guys got your own mechanics and
Yeah,
stuff?
well, there's a fleet manager, and then if something goes wrong, we go, hey, this is fucked up, and he takes it to the dealership.
Go straight to the dealer.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because
good.
most like companies like that will have like their own mechanic that works for the company that you
Yeah.
just have service the fleet all the time.
Right, but like we're the biggest telecom company in the entire country. Damn. Yeah, but we're not like to the point we're a UPS where we can have that kind of offload of money.
Well, like I know for like Xfinity and stuff, what they do is they'll take the vans, like they'll have like an NTB or like whatever. They'll have a fleet account with that company. So like you're off on a day off and you have an NTB 5 minutes down the road. You just go drop your work truck off and get whatever work done for free.
Yeah.
Right.
And the fleet company, you know, usually have like a fleet card or whatever because we had to do it when I worked for NTB.
Yeah.
We'd have to deal with fleet accounts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we would get swamped with fleet shit. Like we had Hertz and Enterprise, and we had like the Xfinity
Damn.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
We would get swamped with like 12 Hertz and Enterprise cars a day,
Yeah.
and we'd have to have them either done by like that night or then the following morning for them to pick it up.
Jeez.
Crazy, right?
And then once the pandemic hit, they dropped off like 20 cars because they weren't moving them, so they're just like service all of these, and they stayed like our whole lot was full of Hertz cars for like a good week.
Service
See,
them, dude.
I don't know. Someone should just make a mechanic shop where it's just doing that kind of work.
People do that.
Have only like.
But then
fleet
you'd have
as
to
their
like
work.
you have to go and like actually speak with like the companies and have meetings and like present like pays that you can do and like
Right.
what your price is basically.
Yeah.
And if you can beat the price that they already
like
have.
discounts in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's how because I used to work for a company that would service restaurant equipment like fryers and shit like that. They have a really good contract with Whole Foods, like a multi-million-dollar contract with Whole.
Jesus.
It's good.
And my
though.
my uncle was the one who got him the contract.
That's
Wow.
My uncle's, I think, one of like the best in the country
Jesus.
for servicing this kind of shit. I can't do it.
Wow.
I can't diagnose anything.
Wow.
Like if my uncle's like replace that, I can do it no problem. But it's like, what's wrong with it? I'm like, it's fucking not working. I don't know.
Yeah.
Right? Like, just fucking get a new one.
They're like, well,
It's not cooking the shit.
and they're like,
What do you mean?
It's like a furnace where it's like, all right, the light is flashing 3 times. What does that code mean?
It's like
It means it's fucked up, man.
Yeah. No, it's.
the fuck you later is fucking
I don't know.
fuckery.
I guess my diag when I was like an actual auto mechanic was pretty good. I know it's like, but it was never like as good as it could be.
My electrical side definitely wasn't to par. Like, it definitely was not my strong suit. But steering and suspension, obviously, I have a certification.
I felt like I was pretty good with electrical. Like I could diag a majority of stuff.
Well, with the new company that I work for, just watching, I've learned so much about electrical.
Mhm.
And they handle, like, because they have a ServPro fleet,
Yeah.
which actually, the company ServPro right now during the pandemic is actually prospered. Right before the pandemic, I believe the company was actually falling out. But once the pandemic hit, it was just like, boom.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
they're
okay.
they're a disinfecting company. Not like disinfecting,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like
but-
they handle shit like that.
Mhm.
So like, Heather's dad's shop was talking about they had a guy that had a COVID case,
Mhm.
and he had worked like 1 or 2 days. ServPro came in, disinfected everything, and we have a ServPro fleet.
Nice.
So I'm like, oh, that's nice. We're working on the trucks that clean up COVID.
Right. Yeah, I remember this one time I had to be in Michigan 2 weeks back to back. It sucked. Minnesota, and we had to work. There was a site out by next to the sugar factory, and there was a COVID outbreak that just happened.
Oh,
You're
wow.
like,
And like, well, you're not going inside, so it's okay. I'm like, I don't feel comfortable still though, and they're like, fucking work. I'm like, all right.
Oh, wow.
that's what's fucked up with America.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, I don't want to be here.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you're not going inside. Like, okay, but it's in the. It's not like COVID stays in fucking side, you
Yeah.
idiots.
Like, it's like through the air and shit.
Yeah, it's like, do you guys not understand what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah.
Like, it's a worldwide pandemic.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
I believe that like
Coming up on
when
a
the whole
year on
pandemic
this.
hit, we should have just gone to like 100% lockdown.
That's
like,
what New Zealand did.
And
Then-
they're free now. They're 100% free. I was like,
Them in Australia are just
Yeah.
living
You do
life
that.
normally now.
You do that for like 3 months, everything goes back to normal, and you just do high security on the borders.
yeah.
That's it.
Like I said, Australia did that.
This is America,
They're
though.
good now.
We do what we want.
We do what we want. With Biden not coming back in office, though, he's about to
lock shit down.
say, "Fuck all y'all.
Mm,
Stay in your house, except for these people."
Yeah. Which
the
is
proof is in the pudding.
like me and you.
Me, you,
Yeah, I'm an essential worker.
yeah, we're all safe.
Yeah. Oh wow.
And you know what? I'm gonna be 100% fine with that.
Are
Yeah,
you?
I'm cool.
Dude,
I'm gonna
honestly,
be
when
cool
it
with
came
that.
out, when the pandemic broke out, I was like driving to work and there's nobody on the road. I'm like,
It was
this
so
is
weird.
so nice.
It's nice.
Like, there's nobody on the road. I'm like, I can actually like
Somebody set the
go the speed limit or more.
Somebody set the gumball world record during that.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. It was crazy.
It was from New York to California, 23 hours,
Really?
Yeah.
and an Audi S4 or S6.
I don't remember.
What was it? It was nice working, getting paid, and you're still getting a stimmy.
Yeah.
It was like,
Right.
oh, thanks for this bonus, boy.
Yeah,
Still haven't got my
exactly.
stimulus check. This guy gets it like the first week.
Mhm.
I'm like
The
sitting
600?
here. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it.
Fuck you guys.
Suppo Doge.
It did take me like a month for
Trunk's
the
back.
$1,200 one. It took
Make
me
sure he doesn't hit the.
We're gonna get a $1,400 one when Biden gets to office.
That's what I'm saying. So I like last week I was reading something about how he was going to push in like a $2,000 stimulus check, and then he was going to do business owners loans.
Mm-hmm.
But then like 2 days ago I heard something that they're just going to make it up with $1,400, like you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause a lot of people are like, he said 2,000. It's like, well, we got a 600, and now he's gonna give us a 1,400. That's 2,000. You fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever though.
That's how you do math, guys. Like,
Well, no,
that's
it's-
$2,000.
It really is.
Yeah.
though.
And it's like the money's not free. It's got to come from somewhere.
Well, the first one I feel like is an advance, like the $1,200. I feel like was an advance on this year's taxes, like tax returns.
I don't know.
They said it's not gonna affect
yeah,
their taxes.
They said
Really?
Yeah.
It's not, They're not going to include it in their taxes. People who've been on unemployment for however long, they're going to get taxed though.
Oh, I believe
This is
it.
going to be bad.
Yeah.
Hey, it's just time to like push these people to like do shit.
What is this dog doing?
I don't know.
He just wants attention.
But yeah, whoever was on unemployment for a long time, they're going to get fucked on taxes.
I believe it.
Yeah, exactly.
And stimulus ain't going to be taxed though. They said that outright. We're not taxing this stimulus.
It's good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, but it's gonna come.
No,
They're gonna raise the taxes to get it back.
we'll see.
I don't know.
Or they just take some spending out of some fucking places.
You know what was ridiculous?
Yeah.
That they really tried to push all that foreign aid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
Trying to send like $13 million to fucking Egypt.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, that pissed a lot of people off.
did.
Like, well, we're sitting here is one of like the like one of the worst countries dealing with the pandemic,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna send millions of dollars overseas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're the worst. I think
Like,
we're officially the worst country.
I
with
believe
COVID.
it because
We
we're
have the
not
most
really
debt.
we're not really on
Yeah.
top of it.
Well, no, and then L.A., like California, is on lockdown again.
There's all
Because literally they have so many cases more than some countries.
I believe
And it's, we're just one country, and that's one state.
because all of these
Yeah.
fucking celebrities don't care.
Oh no.
They are still throwing parties. They're just doing whatever the fuck they want.
Well, when Jake Paul had that fight with Nate Robinson, his wife, fucking stupid bitch, I don't know her name. The Instagram Live, there was a shit ton of people in a small ass room, all crowded
no
together.
masks.
Yep.
No masks, obviously no social distancing. They're all watching the fight.
At
And
least
it's
wear
like,
a fucking mask.
oh, speaking of Jake Paul, what a fucking idiot he is, trying to fight Conor McGregor.
I know, and then
Like, cool, you knocked out another YouTuber, then you knocked out Nate Robinson. You want to go against a guy who's been training his entire life.
in what he's been training for 2-3 years, right?
Yeah,
Literally.
And then his brother's about to fight Floyd Mayweather, probably one of the best boxers to ever
I
have
know.
lived. He's like, what do you think is gonna fucking happen? You're gonna
He's
get your
gonna get
ass
your shit
kicked.
rocked.
And they're ruining the relationship with Dana White. Like,
But I-
just absolutely ruining the relationship with
I
them.
will say, like, they've kind of, I don't know, because I feel like it kind of like MMA and stuff was kind of like falling off. So maybe they kind of brought like, they kind of bridged the gap between the new generation.
I guess that's probably why they allowed it, really, because like
They're a
like
new
you're saying,
generation.
yeah, they're trying to keep the MMA alive with bringing in these like content creators.
Yeah.
Or ex-content creators, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because they have such a fan base. They're like, oh, they're getting into fighting?
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Like,
we
so
want
then all
that.
their
That's a good
all
contract.
their fans are going to then get into fighting.
Right. Who was it? He wanted to fight Conor McGregor and somebody else. So he wanted to fight another person.
It was
He's talking some $50 million or something.
No, I remember seeing. You remember seeing that thing that was it Jake Paul or Logan Paul that put out there where he was like wearing those glasses and like that cigar and he was like
In a robe
I think
and,
he
like,
was
a
calling
Lamborghini.
McGregor out actually.
It was Jake. He called him McGregor. I think he called out another
and
person
I like saw
too.
this video and I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I don't know. And Dana White's like, you can't have those guys. I'll have Amanda Nunes kick your fucking ass though. And he's like,
Yeah.
well, no one knows who that is. So it's like, you mean the most popular fucking female UFC fighter right now?
Yeah.
No one knows who she is.
Yeah.
Literally.
You're just scared to get your ass
people
knocked
in
out.
UFC
Like,
do.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. She's a big name in the UFC circle. He just doesn't want his ass kicked by a girl,
Exactly. Yeah.
which she would fucking destroy him. Like real talk,
I know.
obliterate him.
Exactly.
And just the fact that like he's such a shit talker, she probably just lay into his ass.
Here's the
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You can only be a shit talker if you're good. Conor McGregor does it real well.
Yeah.
Because he can back up his shit talking. Like what is Jake?
With actually, yeah, he can back it up with actually fighting.
Yeah,
Literally.
and he takes down big names like Jose Aldo. That dude was undefeated for 10 years. He kicked his ass in like 40 seconds.
Yeah. But it's also they're just so cocky with only training for like 2-3 years and thinking they can just take down these big names and it's like you're
Like,
just
calm down, guy.
yeah, like
Literally,
you're gonna
like,
humiliate yourself.
sit down,
Just
buddy.
stop.
yeah, dude, I hope it happens. Though.
And I think they're just trying to prove a point of like getting like you can do this without years of training or whatever.
I mean,
But
look
literally,
at-
you need years of training,
You do.
Yeah,
I mean,
because
look
they
at
have millions of dollars to afford fucking trainers.
and also just like actually prepare your body.
Right.
Like like I couldn't go into a fucking UFC fight right now.
Get your
Hell
liver
no.
destroyed.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at CM Punk.
Exactly.
I mean, professional wrestler. He was good. He was probably the best in the world when he was wrestling, and he wasn't out of shape. He was in shape.
Yeah.
He had some jujitsu, I believe. He got his ass kicked 2 times in a row. Bad,
Yeah.
bad. I mean, the only one who's done it where from pro wrestling to UFC was Brock Lesnar, but he's just a beast
Oh, yeah.
overall.
Put on my
Oh, yeah.
mask like fucking Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, there we go.
When he got demasked.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like when I remember you, like being really big into it at the time, and you're just like,
I used to love CM Punk.
All the
man.
times when they like half revealed his face and it was like
Oh,
they
dude,
never
it was so
fully got
exciting.
it.
were you
Yeah.
an Ed Hardy fan?
I feel like I was.
Who Hardy fan?
Ed Hardy?
Who the fuck's Ed Hardy? What?
You've never heard of Ed Hardy?
Wait,
Like the
talk-
fucking brand? Ed
Okay,
Hardy?
we're on wrestling, so
I know.
Ed
That's why I'm
Hardy.
like, it just reminded me
Okay.
of
Who
are the
like,
brothers?
the fucking thing.
Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. But I'm saying the Ed Hardy brand because like the design of it reminded me of
Oh, okay.
fucking.
With the fucking tiger,
I was-
it's bedazzled.
Yeah.
I was like, did you mean Matt and Jeff? You fuck.
No. But yeah, no. And
I
on
remember
them too, though.
didn't one of them get like a back injury or something like
They
that?
both have. They're
Yeah.
I mean, they risked their bodies over the year because their thing was, hey, we do crazy shit. Watch us.
Yeah,
and then they
exactly.
fucked up their bodies for years.
Jumping from the fucking second story, like.
Yeah, that was Jeff. He's the risk taker.
I know, that's how. Like,
You know
But,
what
like-
movie I liked? What was that movie about the chick that was like, she was like getting into wrestling and she's like from England? Did you ever watch it? I figured
Oh,
you
that
would
was
watch it.
fighting in the family or some
I
shit.
think
Fighting
so,
with
yeah.
the family.
Yeah.
That's about a real diva.
Yeah.
Paige
Mm-hmm.
used to be hot as fuck. She was a little
I
goth,
was like, you know what?
pale goth chick with like purple and black outfits.
You're
just like,
Ooh,
oh,
yeah. Now she got like some big fake titties.
What
and-
was the huge? What was the huge guy that it was? I just read an article about
Big
how he
Show?
like got fucking banned or something because he was so obese or something.
The guy with the black Lego leotard or
I
whatever.
think so. Yeah,
It's Big Show.
Is that Big Show?
He didn't get banned though. He still comes on every once in a while.
There was somebody that
Yeah, I
got
know.
like banned from where,
feel like we would've heard
whatever
about this.
because like it was some article I just saw on Facebook to be honest, and they like banned him because of his obesity or something. It's something along those
trying to
lines.
think of really big wrestlers. One of them is Big Daddy V.
Yeah,
Viscera could have been another name.
I
he
don't.
went by.
I don't remember. It was just like
really big black guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember him.
Fucking, he was huge. Like not to the point where like Big Show was, where he looked lean.
yeah.
Because Big Show got lean. He looks fucking terrifying now.
I know.
But I mean, Rikishi was another big guy, but he was beloved and he was on TV a lot. I can't think of anyone that
I
was
don't remember.
banned
I'd have
because
to
of
find
weight.
the article somewhere, but maybe.
So something that just came out recently with wrestling was do you remember Edge and Lita?
Kind of.
Edge, he had the long blonde hair. He had the really cool metal fucking song
yes,
that came.
yes,
Yes.
And then his fucking girlfriend Lita with the big old titties and looked hot as fuck. Still is pretty hot.
Yeah.
They had a live sex celebration on on TV.
Oh.
Like there was a big old bed that was in the shape of a heart. They were undressing each other. She had a titty pop out on live TV. That was an accident though. And when Vince McMahon pitched the idea, everyone's like, "Yeah, this is not a good idea."
Yeah,
we are
like,
doing.
"Ew."
Andrew's like, "No, this is a bad idea."
Yeah,
They just like bad idea.
Like, we're
John
just gonna go
Cena was
through with
like, "This is a bad idea." The entire locker room's like, "Yeah, don't do it. Bad idea." Vince is like, "We're doing it," and I have the final say, so we're doing it. And then Lita went up, was like, "Hey, I'm not comfortable. I don't want to get undressed in front of a live crowd on live TV." He goes, "Do it or you're fired." So they did it.
Wow.
And then like that like really disgruntled her from the company, so she left. She retired.
Wow.
And they had this. There was this one tag team called Crime Time.
I
It
don't
was two black guys who acted like real hood ass motherfuckers. I'm not even. I wish I was joking. And they came out after her last match. Came out with a box of her bra and panties.
What the fuck?
And they're like going to the crowd. Hey, how much you want? they were selling off her bras and panties.
Oh my
Dude.
fucking!
And
That
that
were
were
actual bras and panties.
I don't know if those are actual
That is
ones.
crazy.
That's
Well, like the
fucked up.
implications are bad.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And it was
I
like
feel like I sent you this video, Josh, but I have to find it. Of that.
yeah, it was fucked.
fucking. What's his name? The Undertaker or whatever. And it's like the lights going on. And it's like, it can't be. It is.
It's the Undertaker.
Hold on, I gotta find our. Oh, there it is.
The Halo theme plays.
Literally.
He's like,
Casket
dude,
ride.
this is not my fucking thing.
Hold on. Wait, is it this one? Yeah.
He's running. Oh shit! We're gonna put a link to this video.
Dude, I'll just
my
save
God.
it and then post it. And it's like, doom. It's like, it can't be.
He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
The Undertaker.
Hands down.
It literally,
It's everybody's.
it's him and like The Rock, and then like OG,
Cold.
like yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Stone Cold Steve Austin slamming cores on stage. He's just shotgunning them. And it's like, dude, he's my idol.
Dude, I love Stone Cold. He's in the top 5, but you guys know the Undertaker's big thing was undefeated at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He went 21-0. Then he got beat by Brock Lesnar.
Jesus.
Then that's the person they decided to beat the undefeated streak, which pissed off everybody, including myself.
What time? I gotta. What timestamp is that so I can remember? So like put the video.
Yeah.
on.
Right.
Yeah.
And then what was it? Then he won a couple matches against John Cena and this one guy called Bray Wyatt. He was like the next spooky guy. He's actually really cool. I like him a lot. And then he lost again to a guy named Roman Reigns,
Really?
which pissed off literally the entire WWE universe. No one liked it because everyone hated Roman Reigns because he was the guy who like, hey, he's gonna be the next John Cena, and everyone's like, we don't like him. It's like, you do like him. It's like, we fucking don't. He's gonna win everything, so you like him. We still don't fucking like him.
Yeah.
And so they had him be Undertaker, and then that was supposed to be Undertaker's send off.
Yeah.
Like he put all his stuff in the middle of the ring, and then he walked away. I was like, I'm crying now.
Yeah. You're like,
Oh
I'm
my
sad.
God.
I cry. I shed a tear.
And they still don't like him.
And then they brought him back again. It was like, fuck
He's coming
you.
out of
You made
retirement.
me cry.
He's coming out of retirement.
Yeah, and then he had it was,
Do you remember the drinking game we did with
the pay-per-views?
Yeah.
We need to do that again.
Dude, no, and then you remember it was
Yes.
like you take a shot every time somebody comes out of retirement or whatever, right?
That
Was it WrestleMania?
That was
what it
Royal
for?
Rumble.
Yeah,
Because
Royal
Royal Rumble's the one where
We got so fucked up so quick.
there are a lot of surprise returns happens, and it's a shot.
Yeah.
If it's a surprise return, and I had to explain to everybody when that happened
Yeah.
because no one understood
And I'm just
wrestling
like,
at the
dude, we
time.
got so fucked up so quick.
Oh, dude, it was bad.
And then we couldn't even finish the fucking thing because we were so fucked up.
It was bad.
Yeah.
It was especially with ice. Oh, because our drinks were Ice House and Skull.
Oh, dude, it was like the return, dude.
Oh,
just
it
the
was-
announcers for fucking like wrestling, just like I fucking love them, dude.
The next Royal Rumble, we need to do this.
It's coming up end of
Yeah.
the month.
Oh
It's,
fuck!
it's always January.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, 30. I think it's the 31st because that's
Fuck! It's the 17th.
last Sunday of the
shot
month.
every
Yeah,
time.
last Sunday of the month. So two more weeks. It's here.
Are we doing this?
We can.
I can't.
Me and Quinn will do it.
I'm a dad now. I work Mondays in the morning. I can't do it.
Should we come over and watch it, but we'll just get drunk at your house?
Yeah, let's see that go over well.
Yeah, me and Jen is getting drunk at your house.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like, when are they leaving?
Oh my god, it'd be so
Never.
not
When
be.
just wasted.
Laying on the floor, never leaving.
It's like, oh, they're there now.
Yeah.
They're just part of the
I get
floor.
up. I get up in the morning, leaving at 5:00. Hey guys, stepping over you guys.
Yeah.
Did
Give me
they
water.
win?
Can you give me water?
Did they win?
Surprise return.
You know, it's like it's okay. Just caress you. It's go back to sleep. Go back to
No
sleep.
more
surprise,
shots,
buddy.
buddy. No more
Just-
shots.
no more returns.
Get on a nipple and put it on a can of fucking ice house. Feed it to you.
Go back to
It's
bed,
okay, little T.
Yeah. Dude, that would be hilarious.
Dude, those were the times though when I was able to actually do that shit.
Seriously.
You know what's
Not-
fucked up? Like,
What?
that I drank so much when I was younger that like drinking now doesn't excite me.
Dude, we drink so much Skull and Ice House. I can't drink anymore. Like I physically cannot drink.
You destroyed your liver.
No, I just destroyed my fucking taste buds.
Yeah.
There is no more taste buds from the
Literally.
skull.
Oh, like I can't even finish a beer now. It's bad. Like I'll open a beer and then I'll fucking sip it throughout the night, and then when I'm ready for bed, it's still like half there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I do that
What
when I get
happened
to
to
my
me?
second one. Like I can down a beer, like my first beer, no problem. But when I get to like my second beer, I'm like sipping on it, and like usually I don't finish it.
Like I think I have to start doing shots. Like go back to just doing shots to get drunk.
I could definitely kill like a fifth of vodka more than I could drink a 6-pack. Like I'll be more fucked up from a 6-pack than I would a fifth of vodka.
I can't do vodka no more. Skull ruined me.
I just drink everything.
Do you like do you like
I'm an
tequila?
alcoholic, thank you.
Yeah.
What was that? Do you like tequila?
I do love tequila.
Do you remember the
I
first time
love
we drank
tequila, too.
tequila at my
5
house?
shots.
Yeah, dude. And we
It took
just,
us. We were like, "What's our limit?" After the
Yeah.
5th shot, we're like, "I'm kind of fucking
Yeah.
drunk."
That was Patron, dude.
Dude, the Patron night, the fucking
Ooh.
Four Loco night,
I
the
think
Four
we were
Loco
watching
night.
wrestling too, dude. I think.
Yeah,
It
that
in
was
the
our drinking
kitchen.
game. That was a
'Cause
drinking game.
No, I'm saying with the Patron, we were in the kitchen when we were doing that.
I think
Oh, okay.
Logan. No, Logan was there for the Four Loco night.
Yeah.
And same with everybody was there for the Four Loco
I
night.
remember-
I was cleaning up everybody's throw up.
I remember being told the story of how Logan sniped his fucking puke into the cup.
Yes!
He sniped his puke into the cup. Like, right
know.
And we were just like, what?
How did that? Like you didn't hear anything hit the floor. It just all went into the cup, and it's like, what?
Dude, there's some great stories of that, man.
Honestly,
Honestly, should we like assemble like the old crew?
Avengers Assemble.
I don't know.
Like, should we get Logan, Brendan?
Well, Brendan won't talk to me, so
Really?
that can't be
Yeah.
a thing.
Yeah, that's.
I think we should definitely acquire Logan. Logan is definitely a nice
Person to talk to.
medium too between everybody.
He is,
Yeah.
and he won't talk to Brendan either, or
Really?
Brendan won't talk to Logan.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Dude,
There's
there's
some-
just so much drama.
There is like what I think it was. There was this girl they were all talking to. She was just part of the friend group playing games, and I guess her and Logan got real friendly. And Brendan took offense to that because he wanted to get with her, and he was like, "You're being a simp," blah, 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 and then just stopped talking to him. And it's
Wow.
like,
That's let the man just do what he does, you know.
Yeah.
like Logan's just doing his thing. He's just being a friendly guy. That's Logan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever though. Who cares?
I miss Logan. I
Just a
miss.
bunch of drama.
He was your
Papa
dad.
Logs. It's
He was
Papa
my dad.
Logs.
That was your dad.
Papa Logs.
I remember Were you there for the week that we spent out there
Where?
at Logan's new house?
Yeah, when we moved him in.
Yeah.
It was me, you, and Christian.
Yeah. Oh yes, it was. Yes. And Brendan was there, right?
No, it was just
The
me, you, and
next
Christian.
week was when we went for the
I
following.
didn't go that week.
Because I think me, Christian, and Brendan went out there.
Yeah, I
again.
couldn't go that. I get up and move in, but that was it.
Yeah.
That was a great time. That was a great week.
Dude, exploring that around that neighborhood.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Going to the gas station, I remember I ran out of money, so I was like fucking like bumming smokes off of everybody. I
Yeah.
felt so
Wait,
bad.
about everybody, you mean me, because Christian
Yeah.
and Logan didn't smoke.
Christian was getting mad that we were going and smoking cigarettes all the time.
Yeah, it's like fuck you.
Yeah.
Me and Josh would go walk on walks through those trails back there at night in the middle of the night. We're just smoking cigarettes.
I remember I asked for. I just wanted Marlboro menthols. That's all I told the chick. And she
Yeah.
gave me Marlboro menthol blacks. It's like, oh, why out of all the cigarettes you pick when I asked for that, that's the first one you
Whatever.
grab.
Yeah, I'm sorry for like all that as a kid. It's like asking for money and
I
stuff.
don't give a fuck.
Money is money.
Well, here's the thing. I've told other people when we smoked, if one of us was out, we'd bum. But when we had packs, we'd bum them back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That was our That was our way of paying each other back. Just bum each other smokes.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Very rarely did we all have packs at the same time.
Literally.
like never.
Or
happened.
it was like somebody had a fresh pack and you had like 3 left. So
It was like,
then,
hey,
Yeah.
I remember the packs of Camels. We would always we would find one pack of Camels
Mhm.
with like 3 cigarettes taken out and a lighter in the pack.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
our grandma's street every week.
Mm-hmm.
And they would always be like ran over like once, so like
Yeah.
the cigarettes were flat, but they were still smokable. And
Okay.
me and Quentin were steady had a pack of cigarettes all the time for like 2 months.
Yeah.
I remember this one guy I worked with. He used to smoke Camel Wides.
Oh, God.
And I was like, what the fuck makes it like? I was
It's
like,
actually
what the fuck is
wide.
that?
It's
Yeah.
actually wide.
They're
No,
thick.
So he gave me one. I'm like, this feels weird.
Yeah, I know.
It feels really weird. I
It
don't
feels
like
really weird.
Burns slow like an American Spirit.
it. Oh my god, American Spirits never.
Take like 3 hours to smoke a cigarette, dude.
Literally.
That's all my uncle used to smoke.
But they're so cheap. You can get like with the coupons, you get literally a pack of cigarettes for like $3.
I know.
Yeah. Not like Newports where it's like $12 a pack.
Literally.
Seriously.
Newport Hunters.
They're like down to $9 now.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
Heather would told me she was at the gas station. She's like, "Hey, you want to know how much the Newports are?"
You're like,
No.
yeah.
Like, I guess it was like they're like $9.
Like, okay, thanks.
No, because she was like, "How much were they when you were smoking them?" And I was like, "I don't even remember."
Like I think the last
11
time I
or
bought a
12
pack of
bucks.
cigarettes was like it was like $8.60 for Marlboro menthol.
And that's when we were working into Calb, and I was
Yeah.
paying like $9 for a pack of
Yeah.
cigarettes.
Remember that time we all split a fucking carton to take to Hawaii
In
with
Hawaii.
us?
That was
Yeah.
our carry-on. Was a carton of Newports
I
and
just held it
phone
like, I held it like a
chargers.
baby the entire time. Like,
Yeah.
this is precious cargo.
We're not buying cigarettes in Hawaii.
No, yeah, because I looked it up. I'm like, man, these are way more expensive than
Yeah.
in Illinois. And we're
Yeah.
like, fuck that. So we went to our BP we normally went to for cigarettes.
We had to put it in your luggage because you were
Yes.
the only one of age at the time.
That's
Yes,
right.
yes.
You were old
I think
enough
I was
yet.
like 20.
Yeah, I think you were 20,
Yeah.
and then I was.
No,
no, you were
no.
19,
Yeah, I
and
think
I
I
was
was
had to have
19.
been like 17 or 16.
No, you were 17. Because at that point we could still
Oh,
be
it was
18.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you were both,
Yeah.
of
I
you,
was 16 when
both
we
of you
went.
were still babies.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I was 15.
I was the only one. Yeah, I was the only one who could legally buy
'Cause
it.
you were like 19 or something.
Yeah, I'm the old one here.
Yeah. I forgot.
Dude, we definitely need to like fucking hit up everybody.
I don't
Especially
know if
like
that's
everybody
such a
that's still
good
chill
idea,
with
though.
us.
You still on this?
That's the thing. I don't know if that's a good idea.
We'll start slowly.
No, exactly like how we were talking about
Let's
Shane
get
and everything.
Yeah, let's get Shane on here first.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have the four of us talk because that's history run deep.
That is definitely
We'll
history
have to
ran
get,
deep.
I'll actually have to get a mixer and another mic.
I'm gonna put one. I'm gonna bring one up that's gonna blow your mind.
You know what's one of the worst parts about all the stories? We can't talk about half of them because like half of them are illegal.
Yeah,
Or
and
illegal,
also
or-
they involve other people that
That don't
we-
like us.
Yeah, well, also
Right.
that we shouldn't talk about.
right. No, for
But-
sure.
I'm gonna bring up when we lived on the last farm
Mm-hmm.
and we had Shane over. And remember, we made the Aldi's pizza, but we burnt one. So Shane just folded it in half
Yes.
and ate it like a fucking Panzerotti.
Dude, me and him used to fucking just eat whole pizzas like that. Like,
Literally.
just fold it in half and eat it.
That was Fat Q.
That was Fat Q.
That was Fat
I mean,
Q.
He
Yeah,
was
he
still
was still
fat.
like that when we worked at NTB. This man, I saw him eat half a Little Caesars pizza in under 3 minutes.
Damn, that's a hungry motherfucker.
He was eating a slice of pizza in 2 bites.
I mean, those scissors aren't that big though.
He was just ramming them down. He's like, "Hey, you want to see how much I can eat of this? How quick I can eat?" Oh, we're just standing there like, "Sure." We went and got like 3 Little Caesars pizzas, and he's just fucking going in.
Dude, I got it to a point where I could eat like McDouble in one bite. Like, I just put the whole thing in my
He
mouth.
literally
Damn,
put a whole
dude.
sandwich in his mouth.
Yeah,
It's crazy. It's weird.
it's weird.
It's weird. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time. It's
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
That's impressive, but weird.
Right.
Yeah. Huh.
It's like Angelo when he fucking downs the entire water
Oh
bottle.
yeah,
That
that's.
shit was crazy.
I know. He
I-
just opens up the fucking gullet and
Yeah, he
just,
goes, I'm like, fucking what? Like,
Literally
did you,
like 2 gulps.
Yeah.
like, did you enjoy that though?
he's like, I got it into me.
It's impressive.
Pee.
It's definitely
Yeah.
impressive.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like, I like to enjoy my water,
He said that.
especially a nice
Exactly.
crisp ice mountain.
He said that he was trained himself with that with the mini cans of the Arizona iced tea. He said he could literally down those in like a second.
Yeah.
Really?
And that's how he was doing it. He just kept downing them until he could like fully open gullet.
I don't. Why would you
Interesting.
want to do that though? Like, I
Like,
guess.
like water, I can kind of get because there's not
There's
a
no
lot of
flavor
taste.
and
Well, I mean,
there's-
I can pick out a nice mountain. From
oh,
other
for
water.
sure. But I'm saying
This
like,
is the
there's
best
more
tasting.
like
Absolutely,
it's not carbonated and it's not
Right.
like
Fuck
sweet.
sparkling water.
Right, fuck that. But with Arizona, where there's a nice taste to it, I don't get the point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and especially when it's the little cans,
Yeah.
it's less like flavor. I feel like so it's more like water with a hint of tea.
Yeah, I guess. True.
I've only had the tall boys.
Yeah, I've only
Hey,
had the
remember
tall
that
boys.
fucking tall boy we found? We went for a I think you were there too.
Was I?
We went for a long ass walk around Schaumburg,
So many of those.
and then we were all fucking dying of thirst. Someone kicked the can. We're like, that felt full. It's a fucking watermelon, Arizona. We all just passed it
I
around.
remember that.
Yes.
We all just passed it around
Mm-hmm. It was a brand new watermelon Arizona.
after we smoked like smoked half a pack.
Yeah, literally, there were so many nights where we would walk around till like 3 in the morning.
We'd end up in Hoffman Estates.
Yeah,
Right.
Like by your place.
Right.
just walking. Yeah.
We walk back.
And it's like, oh fuck, we're this far now. We gotta walk all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
We'd stop at like Brendan's house or something,
Or
or
just-
on the way back.
Or just go like walk him to his house, and then we just like walk back.
Yeah.
Right. But for that, it'd just be like, hey, I need to grab something. So we all walked.
Yeah.
Grab my shit. Then I'm like, bye, parents.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna sleep at Q's again for like the third straight week in a row.
Yeah.
Remember one time, like, can you just stay the night? I'm like, okay. So I stayed the night. Then it'd be like another fucking month at your house where I slept.
Mm-hmm. Dude, that was mostly like the summers. Like the summers were just crazy, man.
Oh yeah, they're a lot of fun.
I
They
miss
were
just
like-
having days like not knowing what the fuck you're gonna do.
Exactly. Like waking up and being like, what are we getting into today?
Right.
Literally.
You know. And you remember when I used to sleep downstairs in the basement and I had the fan, like I slept on a pull-out couch,
Mhm.
and I had the fan aimed towards me out of the window.
Yes. I remember this.
Those were the fucking days, dude.
The trampoline in the backyard, and as soon as we set it up, I threw a pole through it.
Mm-hmm.
I felt so bad. I was so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I think I remember that.
You remember that? And
I don't know what I
Christian
was
the one
thinking.
that finally broke it because he jumped and it just teared.
Didn't he suplex like Frank through the hole?
Yeah. And it just
remember
tore
that.
it.
Yeah, I remember he
tore
like choke slammed him like through the hole.
Yeah. And it just tore the whole thing.
Yeah, it was just fucked.
Poor Frank.
I haven't talked to him
Everybody
in forever
asked
either.
for it, dude. Like we were all just fucking going crazy on that trampoline, like 13 people deep on a fucking trampoline.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Like, honestly, I was glad that I could give everybody that, like, opportunity of having all of that and, like, at my house and stuff, you know what I mean?
Do you
Right.
remember the day
Because
that
no
we
one gave
broke the
a fuck over
trampoline?
there.
And everybody's had so much fun.
The day
Oh,
we broke
yeah.
the trampoline, we were all going like batshit in the backyard, and the neighbor called the cops.
Oh, yeah.
And we were like 4 cars deep, about to roll out to like go to the park, and like 3 cop cars pull up and stop everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there for that?
No, I
I
wasn't.
feel like Christian was definitely there because he was one of the first cars to get pulled
Yeah.
over.
No, Chunk. Chunky, go. No. Come on. Back up. No, Chunk, go the other way. I mean, we're good on time if you want to end it there and you need to go or whatever.
Let's do another story.
No?
We'll get one more
Yeah,
story
we'll do
in.
one more
Yeah,
story.
whatever.
Let's end on a good one.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you want to go ahead, hit us with the
I'm
story.
trying to think of good ones now. I put myself on the spot.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple. I mean, there's Hawaii overall was good. I can't pick out too many good stories.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I woke up and everyone was gone. I was
In
like,
Hawaii? Oh yeah, was that
Yeah.
when we went to North Shore?
yeah.
It might have been, yeah.
When guys went to go see the crazy waves, I just slept in.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Didn't we wake you up though and ask you, and you're just like, yeah, I'm just sleeping.
I don't remember being woken
No,
up.
I don't remember.
It's one of the, I think you just saw me dead and like,
You're
we'll
just
let
like,
him sleep.
Yeah, like, yeah, that's
Yeah.
not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a really good story to end on. Can you think of any? Teabag? Anybody?
The Halloween party at my house.
Oh my god,
remember
that was
that?
legendary.
In the basement where we literally had like 30 people over, and that's the night that we got fucked up and I lost my phone in the front yard in the leaves.
Yes.
And I couldn't find it until the next morning.
I remember we were all in the basement when we went and got like 8 fifths of like New Amsterdam because that was the cheapest shit at the time. It was on sale.
Yeah.
And you and Armand are just in the basement skying bottles, and
Yep.
Grandma comes down yelling,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Everybody needs to get the fuck out!" And nobody left.
Yeah, it was like the amount of times I had to go up and talk to her in a room and be like, listen, no one can leave now.
Everybody
We
is
are-
drunk.
Yeah.
Everyone's fucked
Like,
up.
everybody is, all their cars are parked on the street. I have their keys in the kitchen. All the cars are called in. We're not leaving.
Well, yes.
We'll quiet it down, but nobody can leave.
Right.
And dude, that was,
I remember that night we're also playing beer pong in the fucking garage.
dude.
And
I have that picture of us.
I think you've sent it to me
And
recently.
we were on and we were playing beer pong, and me and Josh were just like on each other's shoulders.
I
I'm wearing a tank top,
Oh,
and him just like
shit.
on his shoulder, and we're just like, yeah.
Remember that was the first night I met your previous fucking girl. I'm not sure what she's
Oh yeah, they came over for a little bit or whatever.
Mhm.
And Ryan's like, look at that. I want her to set my face. I'm like,
Yeah.
I guess. I don't fucking know.
Fishnets do.
But yeah, no, that was
Fucking
dude, the
Muse.
garage days were amazing too.
Oh my
Dude,
yeah, those
like,
were really good.
Whittling
So
bowls
many
out of
days.
wood.
Dude, and then we had the huge ass kitchen table in there,
Literally.
and we just had chairs all around it, and we had the like little fucking speaker set up on
it was the round
wall.
table. We were like
Yes.
And
knights.
dude, that was just like.
That
Those were like such the fucking days.
Those were peak days.
seriously,
those
and
were the peak.
everybody we're all just like playing some shit outside out of the garage, like either lacrosse, football,
Literally.
Just tossing around football.
fucking around in the garage, fucking around the
Street ball or
backyard.
something. I remember, dude, we would always play like street football, or we'd just be chucking the ball down the street.
Dude, that was a lot of fun.
I literally love those days.
Just to have the days where
now we can just
you don't know what
reminisce.
you're gonna do next. You don't have responsibilities.
Yeah.
You're just living by the day.
For sure.
we were literally doing that all day, fucking around in the garage doing whatever, and then at night, as soon as night came, we were like, all right, what are we drinking?
Yeah, like what are we
Drink.
doing?
What game we playing?
Yeah, dude. And then we had I'm pretty sure we had the PS3 out there too.
Yeah,
at one
we
point.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
We did. You remember the times we would just sit in your grandma's kitchen and watch porn bloopers?
Yes.
Yes,
That was great too. When I had the computer in the kitchen, and we were
Yes.
just
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember my girlfriend was like, "Hey, do you guys ever watch porn together?" I'm
You're like, oh, let me tell you.
like, well, we used to watch porn bloopers together. She goes, "There are porn bloopers." I'm like, "Of course."
Yes, there are
Yeah.
porn bloopers, and it
course
is
there are.
hilarious.
There's bloopers for everything. Like I told her there was this one chick who started throwing up in the middle of a set.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "You okay?" She goes, "I'm pregnant." I'm like, "Oh no,
Literally.
you got to change the title of this video now."
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, dude. But no, those.
The fucking Haggard Garage videos.
Those
Oh my
two.
god, me and Quinn were talking about that. So that guy, like that channel, obviously, like that guy he's like off the grid now.
Yeah, I checked out the channel actually. I'm like, they haven't posted in years.
Well, he's reposting like all the old videos,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
and me and Quinn are just like, this is so nostalgic.
Yeah, I remember. I'm like, I don't remember any of these videos. Like, their videos are missing. I'm
Yeah.
sure there's no
Oh,
way they
yeah.
only had like. When I checked, there was like 7 videos. I'm like, they had way more than this.
He has them all like hidden, but he's just slowly like
Okay.
re-releasing them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. No, it's.
I remember this one guy had the BBW mobile.
Dude, that's what
Well,
I'm saying, dude. Those days were just they're irreplaceable.
No.
Like,
Literally.
the memories too, of just always doing something.
I think one of the best things about like the three of us as a friend group, there were times where people get mad at each other in our friend group and not talk. We never had that.
No.
Yeah, no, I was never angry at there was like I guess a rare occasion where I was usually angry at somebody, but I feel like we were like the most like just neutral of like
Yeah, we'd
go
be
with the
like-
flow type thing.
Yeah.
Like if we got pissed off at each other, they'd be like, "Hey, fuck off," and like, "Yeah, you fuck off too," and that'd be it.
Yeah,
that'd all be
literally.
the conversation, and then be
Yeah.
good.
You
Yeah,
smoke a
dude.
cigarette.
Honestly,
drink
yeah,
a
like
little
we
bit,
got
you're good.
we have a pretty good friendship that's like not replaceable either. And
Right.
It's like,
And if we get pissed off at each other, we just look at each other. We both need a cigarette just to calm down.
Yeah.
we'll be
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Smoke a
literally.
cigarette. We're bullshitting.
yeah, honestly, I don't
We're
like
good.
feel like there has been a time where I was like angry at you.
No, I can't think of a
That's what
time.
I'm saying. Like I don't, unless there was maybe like we argued about something in the like kitchen or something, but
Right.
that's about
Wait,
it.
there'd be times where you would repeat the same fucking joke 5 times over and over and
Oh,
over again.
yeah.
I just get really annoyed at
You're
you.
just like, all right,
but
shut the fuck
yeah,
up.
I'd be like, Q, love of God, stop.
Yeah,
But that'd be the extent of it.
yeah.
I remember you coming over to like my grandma's house when you were staying there, and you just like come home from work. Or whatever,
Literally,
and
like he
just,
lives there.
He was like mad too.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, fucking
Just sitting
work.
at the kitchen table watching TV, just like what?
Yeah, he lives there. Yeah, he's just smoking his cigarette. He's like, fucking work. Yeah.
I remember one time your grandma was like, I hope you guys aren't over here and blaming us for you smelling like smoke. I'm like, oh, of course not.
Yeah.
So I totally did.
Literally.
I would have to say that in like school too.
Same.
Because it'd be like, I'm like, it's not me. I just live in a house full of smokers.
I mean, you had a valid excuse, though. You literally did.
That was like
literally
the
did.
fucking party trap house, dude. And
It literally was.
That was the trap.
No offense to grandma or anything,
Yeah,
but
but-
thank you for letting us do that.
Yeah.
Literally.
She's the real goat here.
For real.
She's dealing with all of our bullshit.
The amount of time, the one time
Twice.
I was
dealing
drunk.
with Ryan's first and then ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one time I got super drunk and I went outside and I finished my beer and I threw it up in the air thinking that would go behind me into the grass and it just came right back down and shattered in the street.
Yeah,
And my grandma
was
came out
pissed.
and remember she was screaming like at the top of her lungs.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. It was me.
It was me.
Yeah.
Telling all my friends.
Yeah, it was like it wasn't them. It was like it was me.
Oh my god. She didn't like a lot of us. She didn't like a lot of us.
She just didn't like the amount of people that was always there.
Literally, there was always so many people there, and so many people always in and out of the house.
Right.
That's what she hated, is just people in and out of the house.
Yeah.
Right, like any adult.
Literally.
Like, stay in or stay out.
The
Pick
AC's
one.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, stay in or stay out. Pick one.
But dude, that's what I'm saying. It's just those
Shop or
memories are
browsing?
incredible.
Yeah.
Those memories are just literally incredible.
Literally.
There's always
I
like
remember-
just us sitting at the kitchen table in those chairs that like were cushioned but then leaned back.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just sitting there.
Nothing
just
beats
like,
those memories.
I really wish I would have appreciated them more when I was there.
I mean, we can appreciate it more now.
That's true.
exactly.
But
Yeah.
you didn't know what was going to be the future at that point. You were just enjoying ourselves in the moment.
Having
We
the
really
fucking the cigarette rolling tray in the middle of the table.
Literally.
And be like, hey, we're almost out.
Yeah,
We'll
it's
go
like-
get another
or it's
one.
like somebody rolled a cigarette and it's like everybody
Hey,
else is
roll
like,
me
hey,
one.
roll me one.
Yeah, literally.
And we would just take
Everyone
turns,
just-
like whoever it would be like you rolled cigarettes for all of us. Now you roll cigarettes for all of us. You know.
Do you remember the one night when we were all in the garage drinking, and it was like Ryan's friends had come over as well? I would think it was just Muse and Zach that came over, but Muse was like blacked out,
Oh,
drunk,
yeah.
passed out, and we kept handing him the handle. Like he would hand it back to us, and
Yeah.
we would like wake him up, like Muse, take a shot.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah. Takes a shot, hands it back, lays his head back down. Muse, it's your time. It's your turn to take a shot.
Yeah.
Did it to him like 6 times.
And then and then it got to the point where he was drinking the Coke as a shot and then drinking the whiskey as a chaser. And I'm like, bud, you're doing it backwards. He's like, and he just hands it back, and I'm just like,
oh, I love Muse.
okay.
I'm sorry, Muse, but that was awesome.
There's no other person like Muse in this world.
Honestly, and
He
I
was
love
just
him.
a monster
I
with
love him.
drinking.
He
Dude,
was.
after when it got to the point where only me, Muse, and Stoltz were living there, well, and obviously my grandma or whatever, it was just like me and Muse, because it was only us. We just used to have so much fun.
Literally.
We used to drink so much, and then
Fuck
we
around with Ryan.
Yeah, fuck around with Ryan, and then also play Grand Theft Auto Online so much. We played all the Dooms,
Yeah.
and then we played all the
man
Dark
loves Doom.
Souls. We
I
played
remember
all
the
of
Doom
Dark
mod, the
Souls.
Doom 64 mod.
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
Moon
God.
Man mod.
No, what was the one where it was like the racist mod? Or
Yeah,
whatever?
Moon Man mod.
Was it Moon Man?
And then we played all of Dark Souls. We played The Witcher. Like, dude, those
That's
were
a good
great
show.
memories with Muse too.
The Witcher. I don't know if you
I
guys
haven't seen it. No.
It's pretty good.
I'm never
honestly.
big on the games.
Really?
So, yeah.
If you're into like Game of Thrones, it's kind of like the same
I'm not
thing.
into Game of
you know?
Thrones. I watched the first season. Ned died, and I was like, I don't care no more.
I don't like Game of Thrones, but I did like The Witcher.
No, honestly, I loved it. Amazing memories.
Literally.
Just yawning in the microphone, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, well, that's a good story.
Yeah,
to end
I
on
mean,
right
that was
there.
that was a real good story.
We just filled you guys in on our nostalgia and
Just
childhood,
a part of
basically.
it, though.
Yeah, honestly, this
It's
is just
literally
the tip of the
Such a
iceberg.
small
There's-
part
there's-
of how many stories we have.
There's a lot of them we just can't tell.
there
There's
is.
just like
There really is.
so many.
Now I just play video games, and watch anime.
I just play video games, work, and make this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the thing with this is that hopefully we can have more people to tell more stories that we can just look back on this and just have
Honestly,
the story
and if nothing
stored
happens
somewhere.
with this, we have it documented to
Yeah, it's a good catalog for us.
later
Exactly.
on be like, oh, I remember that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's
Fucking like 60 years old.
Yeah.
We look back, we're like, holy shit.
I'll have
Watching like
Alzheimer's.
Seriously.
like Roman Atwood content, he really put that into perspective for me. He's like, because I could care. He's like, he was always like, I obviously, he's like, you want to be positive towards your viewers. He's like, but he's like, I'm always gonna have this.
Yeah.
He's like, this is always gonna be here. He's like, so I can go and look back on like the
When
day
his-
my kid was born.
Yeah, when his kids were first born, growing
Yep.
Like
watching
as
grow up.
childs, and then they're there for his kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. To
To look back and be like, this is my dad when I was first born.
Yeah.
And to like actually hear his voice and shit. Like it would be. I could see being in that perspective.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And same thing. I can do this to my kids too and be like, here's a hard drive of like everything.
From my kid.
That was
from
your
when
Uncle
we were
Josh.
younger.
He's fucking dead now.
Exactly.
This is the sad part of how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this will be always will always be a thing.
Yeah, the video aspect really adds to it too.
Yeah.
And if nobody
sure.
if nobody watches it, we could care less.
I'm saying it's just there to document it.
And if you do watch, thank you. If you don't,
Yeah.
whatever.
Exactly.
Nah,
Yeah,
honestly.
this is for us.
Yeah. Okay.
And you. We could just hope you can appreciate it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for listening to us talk about our nostalgia and all of that.
It was awesome having Josh here.
It was great having Josh.
Hopefully, he'll be back for more
Yeah.
eventually.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll end it there. Thanks.
Thanks.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.